I'm your friend, Dr. Charles Apoki. I want to talk about the recent primaries, the PDP primaries and the APC primaries in Nigeria. One obvious flaw that we saw was the monetization of politics. It was a great disappointment that one of the primary reasons Africa has remained underdeveloped and Nigeria has remained underdeveloped is corruption. When candidates were made to take forms for 100 million and no person questioned them where they got 100 million from. When delegates were paid in dollars, both in the PDP and in the APC, when candidates were given sacks of money and nobody questioned them, it will become very difficult for us to fight corruption. When candidates are made to traverse the length and the breadth of Nigeria, canvassing for votes and inducing people, we will never develop with this kind of politics. During the APC convention to select their flag bearer, we saw young people, vibrant people with ideas stepping down for old men. And a nation governed by old and expired African politicians who made most of their money through the milking of our society is a tragedy. According to Marcus Ekure, old men will dream dreams and young men will see visions, according to the Bible. But today, old men are dreaming the dreams and old men are seeing the visions. And young men are surrendering their future, their ambitions, to the whims and caprices of old people. And so we saw men who, even though they are wealthy, even though they have made money from the system, who cannot really stand the rigors of modern developmental needs of a society, winning elections. And I was canvassing for the eastern part of Nigeria to receive the flag for the APC, at least to give the eastern part of Nigeria an opportunity, equity to govern this country. But I was amazed. The number of delegates from the east far outnumbered the number of votes all the eastern politicians gathered. That means even the easterners who went there as delegates are not interested in the presidency coming to their part of the country, are not even interested in the agitation that some of us have been putting up that the eastern part of Nigeria should have the presidency. I was amazed at one of them that went there and was praising Buhari as if Buhari is a candidate in this election. And for such people, you just amuse strategic thinkers like Buhari. So the way it stands, men with ideas, men with the capacities to rule this country will never ever have the capacity, the opportunities to rule this country as long as our politics is dollarized. It is Dollartocracy, Moneytocracy, Egotocracy, Kuditocracy, Owotocracy. We can never have men with ideas rule this country. In my next video, I'm going to share with you the options available. But this is a nation governed by money. Our interest as a people for the development of this country is not even in the minds of the citizenry. It's not in the minds of those greedy delegates that went there. It's not even in the minds of the candidates that went to speak. I was seeing Oladimeji saying, Bankole Oladimeji saying that I want to live long, so I will submit to my elder. Boy, you had the privilege of becoming the speaker at a very young age. Now, you want to live long. Do you know a little accident you will have in Lagos, there is no good hospital to treat you? If you have a cardiac arrest somewhere, Oladimeji, Tinubu's age and experience will not save you. It is not Tinubu that gives life. We don't have good healthcare facilities. You are submitting the will of the next generation to an older person. The issues that played in the primaries were issues of tribe, issues of religion, issues of region. But I must commend the northern governors for saying that the presidency should be rotated to the south. I don't know if it is an appreciation for what Ahmed Tinubu has done for them. I don't know the rationale. I don't know if they were induced by President Buhari to reciprocate. I was in front and I was behind, and I was telling Buhari to go to the war front. I don't know if it is to reciprocate. So the destiny of this nation is being traded as a result of reciprocity, and is now turn by turn as if we are raping a harlot. And so Nigeria has become like a harlot that friends are passing from one to the other. If it is not that, if it is the wanted concession to the South, they should have specified the Southeast, and they should have done it earlier on. Instead of people like Yahaya Bello going around Nigeria to get 30 million supporters, but ending up with 47 votes, that means the whole of his state delegates did not vote for him. Instead of allowing Ayade to come and speak big grammar, and the whole delegates from his state could not vote for him. Instead of allowing our Papa, Tunde Bakari, to come and prophesy that he is the 16th president, and then get 0 votes. It's a waste of time, waste of energy, waste of resources. We must find a better way. And I'm going to suggest that better way of doing politics without so much transversing of this nation and wasting resources and wasting time. We cannot continue like this. Other nations are leaving us behind. I have grandchildren that I want to bequeath a good nation to. I have never ever felt so depressed in this country like after the APC and PDP primaries. For the first time in my life, I'm thinking of leaving this country to buy a house somewhere else. Because we can't continue like this. But we will stay. We have invested so much here. We can't leave this country. We will stay. But it's very disheartening. I never knew at this age, these are the issues I will be talking about. There were great people who came to debate, spoke very well, but I was embarrassed by one woman that spoke in the APC convention. A lawyer, the last speaker, she came there. Mama has come. Stupid. Is this mama issue? You are campaigning that we should give women opportunities. Mama has come. She was talking as if she was talking to Sunday school children, a children's Sunday school class that she went there on Women's Day to talk to. I was greatly embarrassed by her speech. Greatly embarrassed by her speech. What options do we have? We will look at that. But I want to say that this nation has been stolen, taken by a few, and put in their armpits. And ironically, they are the few who made money from this country, who milked this country. From Atiku to Tinubu, they made money from this country. They didn't do any specific business outside governance that made them as rich as they are. You might disagree with me, but the fact still remains that some contestants made that statement. And so, we have a nation where those who have knowledge, skills, ability, strength, and dynamism cannot rule. Those who are feeble, those who are old, those who have failed to live up to the expectation of the 21st century are the ones who, with the money they have accumulated, are buying our nation. It's a tragedy that our delegates sold the future of their children and their grandchildren for peanuts. So we are running Mammonocracy based on mammon, Dollartocracy based on dollars, Moneytocracy based on money, Nairatocracy based on naira, Owotocracy based on owo, Kuditocracy based on kudi, and Egotocracy based on ego. I think the ego was more important to the Eastern delegates than the justice that Ogbonnaya Onu cried for. It's a sad story, but there is hope. We shall look at the way we will be able to bring hope to this country. I remain your friend, Dr. Charles Apoki. Please subscribe to this channel so that as the new topics are coming up, the discussion continues. They will be popping up on your phone. Subscribe, like it, and share it with others. And go to our online bookshop, petrapublications.com, and you'll get more materials on our Facebook page. So reach out to me. Reach me on WhatsApp at 070 on +234 70 52 13 6763. I remain your friend, Dr. Charles Apoki. God bless you.